These are good times to be a fan of the Phoenix Coyotes. The team is having playoff success like never before, and it appears they have new ownership in place for the first time since 2009. To Phoenix now, where it's been announced that the NHL and this man, Greg Jameson, have an agreement in principle to purchase the Coyotes and keep the team in Phoenix. Good news for Arizona hockey fans. Now, could they advance to the third round, first time in franchise history? Second period, Derek Morris scores 1-0 Coyotes. Later in the frame, Coyotes increased their lead. Michael Handzus with the wrist shot beats Pecorine, and they were dancing in the desert at the other end. Nice save here by Mike Smith late in the second period. Smith was on fire. It remained 2-0 Coyotes after two. Third period, Predators power play. But again, Smith there to make the big stop. Preds managed just one shot on that man advantage. They were 0 for 4 in the game. But with just over 6 minutes left, David Legwand with a great feed to Colin Wilson for the beautiful redirection. His first career playoff goal, Preds down 1. But the home team desperately held them off. They go down in 5. Phoenix Coyotes, for the first time in franchise history, have advanced to the third round, and they're going to meet the LA Kings in the Western Conference Final. Predators go down in the second round for the second year in a row. To the east, the Rangers and Caps series tied at 2 games apiece first period. Anton Strawman moves in from the point, beats Braden Holtby with a soft one. The Caps goalie would like to have that one back. 1-0 Rangers. Caps later tied it up. And then here in the third period on the power play, they fire all kinds of shots at the Rangers net. Finally, the one-timer by John Carlson eludes Henrik Lundqvist. 2-1 Washington. Late in the game, Joel Ward takes a double minor high-sticking penalty. Rangers extra attacker, and Brad Richards beats Holtby with 7 seconds to go. Rangers tie it. Caps can't believe it. We're going to overtime, same power play. Rangers win the face-off. Lots of time for Mark Stahl to fire it through the traffic. The Rangers rally late to win in overtime. What a thriller this was. It goes off to the Capitol in no chance for Braden Holtby in front. What a game. 3-2 is your finals for New York. The Rangers grab a 3-2 lead in the series, and they can advance to the Eastern Conference Finals Wednesday with a win in Washington. Well, a memorial fund for 2 baseball stars gunned down in Claresholm 5 months ago is growing. Over $80,000 has been raised for the Tanner and Mitch Memorial Fund. Donations have been coming in from all across the country. Tanner Craswell and Mitch McLean were gunned down along Highway 2 on December 15th. The pair were heading home to PEI for the holidays. Their friend Tabitha Staple also died, as well as the gunman Stapple's ex-boyfriend. Tanner's girlfriend Shayna Conway was the lone survivor. Proceeds from the Memorial Fund will go towards legacy support and scholarships for the 3 baseball teams that Tanner and Mitch were part of.
It's a way to permanently remember Tanner and Mitch that we lost in December, and honor their memory by providing funding to future baseball players to come to Southern Alberta and participate in one of the 3 programs that formed the fund. And we're going to put a focus on players from the Maritimes, of course, and try to do something special every year for some of those players.
And the Lethbridge Bulls will be host to a Memorial preseason game against Vauxhall Academy on baseball on May the 30th. To make a contribution to the fund, you can go donate by going to any Scotiabank location or by visiting prairiebaseball.com. To basketball now, and Canada's biggest basketball star has been hired to head the country's national program. Steve Nash was named general manager of Canada basketball's senior men's team today. The hopes are to get Canada into the Olympics in 2016. The team failed to qualify for the 2012 games in London, England. Nash thrilled about getting the opportunity. We're going to hear from him a little bit later. It's a great move by Canadian basketball, because you know what? I mean, he is such a good guy, and he's going to help that program a lot.
And crazy talented.
Oh,
like wildly talented.
Great, yeah.